Hi guys, it is COVID Girl, aka Hot Mess Yota, aka YotaStyle. So I just thought I would come on here tonight. It is about 10:30 and just do a late night chat video. I haven't done one of those in a really long time. I used to do them really for fun. Play some sexy music, pretend to be sexy. No, I'm just kidding. I would do these late night chats with sexy music just as a joke. But anyway, yeah, I've been really sick, you guys. So as you know, if you watch, I went to visit my friends, Dawn in Philly. Dawn loves couture, and Cammie, and also my friend Diana, who is also Dawn's friend since they were kids. And we had a wonderful time. I think I picked up COVID probably at Atlanta airport. I mean, I don't think it was on the plane. I feel like it was the plane train. If you guys have ever changed planes through Atlanta, that plane train is just so crowded and people are just like constantly on and off, and like those poles, you know, like on a subway or something. Everybody touches them. You guys, I took so many precautions. I didn't wear a mask. I'm over the whole mask thing. I'm not doing it. But I washed my hands. I used sanitizer. I was very careful. But germs are germs, and they're everywhere. So yeah, when I got home, I remember like the next day I was sitting in the recliner and I was like, my chest hurts. And my voice is still not back up to par. But within a day or two, I was really sick and went to the doctor and, got the whole round of shots, steroid, everything. I had like 100 temperature, 101. It was pretty rough. So I really haven't been able to get past it. So today I got up, and I haven't been eating because I'm trying, you guys, trying. I had some chicken noodle soup a couple of nights, and I think I had an English muffin. Not a lot. But this morning I thought I gotta get better because my sister, she's flying out tomorrow to go up to DC to visit her son. Well, actually to babysit her grandkids because her son and daughter-in-law are going somewhere to some kind of an event. So she's flying up there, and so I've got to be better, you guys, because I didn't get to see my mom when I came back. And so my mom's really sick, as you guys know, and thank you to everyone who has prayed and continue to pray, because, I believe in prayer. And even if she isn't healed and doesn't get better, and I don't see that happening due to her age and due to her cancer. It's just part of life, you guys. You can pray until the cows come home and believe, like I do. I believe in prayer, but it's life. It's tough. But anyway, I knew I had to get better because I have to keep my mom this weekend, take care of her, make sure she's fed, go over there, make sure she takes her medicine. She still lives by herself, but we're over there every day. Her sister lives right next door. Me and my sister are over there every day, 2 and 3 times a day. We make sure she takes her medicine because she does get confused. She can still take a shower. She can, she enjoys being by herself. She's always been like that. She's always been very independent. My dad's been gone for 17 years. She's always just been super independent, still is, but she does need us. So I knew when I got up today, I've got to feel good because I woke up with a clammy sweats. You know how that is. Like you feel all clammy. Even right now I feel that way. Keith's already went to bed, by the way. But I was so sick this morning and just almost panicking and feeling so much pressure. Knowing that I had to, had a lot to do this weekend. So I just went back to the doctor. I got like 3 more shots and an albuterol treatment. I can't say I feel better yet. I still feel very clammy, very hot and sweaty. Ew, if you've had COVID, most of us have. I just think you're gonna get it every year. Is this my second time to have it? I think it is, but anyway. Everything hits me hard. That's just me. I don't really get sick a lot, but when I do, it's you know, it's pretty rough. And so I'm glad I went ahead and went. So anyway, I hope I'm feeling a lot better by tomorrow, but you know what? I'm very talky. So this is the perfect time to do a talky conversation. So I've just got my, my tripod just kind of propped up here, and you can see in the background, I haven't really completed my Halloween decorations. I've got some fall things out. I've got my lights and 3 witches, and I meant to go get 2 more, but may not do that this year. But I think that's so cute. But when Halloween's over, I'll take the little witches down and put other fall things up there. I love to decorate. But tomorrow I have a spooky Halloween tree down in the basement, so I need to go get it, and I'll put it probably over here where the plant is. Yeah, I'll probably just move that plant and just put my little spooky tree there. I used to go way, I mean, over the top for Halloween, all while Evan was growing up, and my kids, maybe not as much. Well, I've always went over the top. I really don't anymore, but, and I probably would have done a lot more this year, but it seemed like me being out of town, then getting sick, my mom, I just can't do all the stuff I normally do. But when Evan was little, honestly, he's never liked Halloween, doesn't want any part of it. It was my fault. Because I was so over the top back then. And no, he couldn't be something cute, like Power Ranger, you know? He had to be a zombie. He had to be scary. I had to teach him how to growl. And he had to wear blood off his face. It's just, I love Halloween, you guys. I always have. It's my favorite. It's so fun. But I'm not going to any parties this year. We did last year. It was so fun. And I was Wednesday Addams. Or was I Tuesday? Was that the same person? With the little braids? That's who I was. And Keith was a ref. But Keith's going to be in Vegas for work. So he's going to be gone the week of Halloween. And so I'm just going to put together some Halloween treats for my granddaughters. And what else will I do? Oh, I'll buy some candy. Because we get, you know, we get a few here in this neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood I live in. So they like to hit up the nice neighborhoods with the chocolate bars. So we'll do that. And I may go to like this fall festival church thing with my son and his girlfriend. If they have it. I can't remember what she said now, but anyway, whatever. Keith's not gonna be here, so I'll probably just dress up anyway, you guys, because I like to dress up. And I do want to make an announcement. You know, last year I did that. I'm gonna link it actually, because those of you that are new and that didn't see my Halloween extravaganza horror movie last year, you guys, I was telling Dawn, I literally worked on that production for a month. Keith would come home. I'd say, get your stuff, get your overalls on, get your Jason overalls on. We got to go to the cemetery. And I'd say, we got to go out in the woods. I got to film. So 2 years in a row, or 3 years in a row, I've done like a big production. But last year was huge, okay? I wasn't into it this year. I think a lot of me not doing the same stuff that I normally do has to do with, you know, my mom. So I just don't have the heart, you guys. And I'm gonna tell you, let me just talk from the heart here, because, you know, life is, it goes by so fast. When you're in the moment, it doesn't feel like it, because today I was sitting there thinking about when I was younger and just my mom. She's always been such a talker, and time has, and age has taken her voice. She can talk some, but she really has a hard time expressing herself. She has a clear mind, you guys. It's not that. She does get confused about things like something so simple as putting a cup of water in the microwave to make a cup of instant coffee. But she hasn't lost any kind of memory of us or anything like that, which I'm so thankful for. She does get confused about little mundane things. Please you know, listen to me and know that life, it's kind of like, you know, water in a creek. It just ebbs by and it goes by. And if you stand there at that creek bank and you're watching the water go by, you know, you're like, oh, this is so peaceful. It takes forever for this water to just flow, you know, even flow. But it doesn't. And it's just like my life. How did I get here, you guys? How am I grandmother? How is my daughter 38 years old? How? But many years have passed. And I was thinking today that my mom, you know, she's just not the same that she once was. She's sweeter. She's always been sweet, but she's always been real opinionated and, you know, her way. And that's fine. But now she's just so sweet, you guys. She's the sweetest little thing. She's so tiny now. And I am treasuring every moment with her. So I went over tonight and took her some food. She didn't really like it. I'm like, you don't have to eat it. If you don't like it, don't eat it. So I sat there with her about 2.5 hours, and she's just so sweet. And I love her. And she said, you know, I'm on my way out. I'm preparing. And I said, I know. I know. And I said, but, and it's going to be terrible. And I said, I'm going to miss you. But honestly, I was thinking about that conversation on the drive home, and I thought, how many people my age still has their mom? You know, that is a huge blessing. We have really enjoyed each other. And yeah, when I was a teenager, I don't try to, you know, sugarcoat it. I was just a rebellious girl. I just had a wild hair up my butt from the time I was about 12 years old. My sister didn't. I was just so different from her. And I just wanted it my way. And I gave them some hell, you know. But I always loved my mom, even when I thought I didn't like her, you know. But she's so sweet, and she'll say things like, you're my best friend. And you guys, if you pray, and I know many of you do, because so many of you have reached out to tell me that you pray for my family and my little Drew, and just pray that I'll have strength, because I don't know how I'll handle it. I might be so stellar and strong. Then again, I could be hot mess Yota like usual. I am a very emotional person. We've had a lot of family drama in our family, and I don't understand it, because we're all good people. Like, we're good people. And I don't understand. I just don't understand a lot of things that happen in life. But you got to take the good with the bad. You got to pray. And people who treat you bad, and trust me, I have people who treat me bad in my family, okay? But that's on them, not me, because I'm not doing anything to them. And I even have a hater that watches me. That's fine. I don't care, okay? I'm a good person. I'm a Christian, and I care about my family, each and every one of them. And I love my mom, and I'm so thankful that I've had her this long. I love my friends, you know, and getting to go up to Philly and spend time with Dawn and Cammie and Eva when she came, and also Diana. She's Dawn's friend, but also my friend, because I text her and some, and they mean a lot to me, you guys. I've had people within my own family and say, that YouTube channel, your YouTube channel. I mean, I don't need your permission, okay? If you don't like my YouTube channel, don't watch it, but you do, okay? Because I know you do. But that's fine. Just shut up, okay? If you don't like what I do, why are you watching me? I just don't get it, you guys. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to be a mean person. I am not going to join in on that kind of stuff. because I believe, as Christians believe, that one day I will stand before God and be judged. And trust me, I'm far from perfect. All of us are. But things I did when I was younger, it was in my youth. Now that I'm older, I pick my battles. And I really don't want any battles. I'm just going to live my life, love my family, love my friends, and do my YouTube channel because it's a good thing for me. I've been at it for 4 years, you guys. I'm not a big channel, never will be. I don't care, that's not my goal. Yeah, we all want to grow. We're always like, you know, subscribe. And by the way, you guys, subscribe. We say that because it makes us feel good because it's a lot of work. I put a lot of work into this channel. I don't constantly unbox because I'm not going to. I did in the beginning. I felt the pressure. I thought I had to. Now, I just buy what I want. I buy stuff. I'm a buyer. I like to shop. I'm a shopper. But I buy what I want, okay? And between that and I have 12 art students that we meet on Tuesdays. I have 2 different classes. I love, love, love. It has really fulfilled my soul. I really enjoy my students. And maybe one day, you know, when I don't have as much going on and my mom's not around, I'm probably gonna teach art at least 2 days a week. And it's crazy because I've been offered a nursing job, and her daughter comes to my class. She owns a clinic, and she's like, I would take you anytime. And I said, can't do it now. And she knows my mom. She says, oh, I know. And I said, but maybe later I might come work some PRN. And if you're a medical person, you know that PRN means as needed. I said, maybe one day I'll come up there and I can fill in for people who's on vacations or just, you know, PRN. And might do that. Who knows? Who knows, you guys, what I'll do later. Keith and I were talking a lot about how our travel stopped after COVID. The only place we've really been was Miami, other than going to Panama City to see his mom. There's a lot of places we want to go, places we haven't been. Italy, I want to go to Italy, the island of Capri, Rome. I don't know. Have you guys been to Italy? Where was your favorite place? I know Autumn has. She was there for a long time, you guys, like a month. That's definitely where I want to go. I want to go back to England. I'd love to hook up with you, Gwynnie. And when I do, I definitely let her know. So hopefully that would happen. I love hooking up with my YouTube friends, guys. We're in a group texting all the time. And I'm close with these people. You guys, Jean, Totes Jean. Anybody that I mention, I'm going to put their video in the description box. I love Gene, you guys. He's awesome. He's my new bestie. I mean, I have a lot of besties on YouTube, but I love Gene so much. And David's Closet. Hi, David. He's so cute. And I don't know. I've always loved Devin Christopher. He's the sweetest little thing in the world. I just have so many good friends. And Eva, I got to meet last time I was at Dawn's. You guys, she's a bad girl. She may seem sweet, and she is, but she's a bad girl, okay? Saw a whole nother side of that girl. I do love her, though. It is my goal in life to see Winnie B. LV in person. Hopefully we're gonna have a get-together. Let's see what else I can tell you. I just wanted to hop on here, you guys, and let you know I'm still alive and kicking. I mean, I'm not feeling good at all. I feel kind of sweaty. Ugh. But I think it's the medicine kicking in. So I have a collaboration. Let me move over to another chair. I think I'm finished sitting here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was just sitting over there. It wasn't very comfortable. I was sitting on the coffee table, but I wanted you to see the pretty lights. Oh, I have a collaboration coming up this weekend with my friends. You're gonna get to see what we got. It wasn't a shopping weekend. Really? No, it was not a shopping weekend, but it was a fun weekend. It was really more a Halloween, fun, spooky weekend. You guys saw that Dawn, yes, Dawn, she tried to kill me with a butcher knife, okay? She has an evil look. in her eye, and it's scary. I sound like a smoker. What was that? I've never smoked cigarettes, okay? Anyway, well, I have. I wasn't a smoker, but I just did it to be cool when I was young. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We went to the Bates Hotel. We had lots of good food if you watched my vlogs. Nobody ever watches my vlogs, you guys, and they're the most fun videos ever, okay? Watch my vlogs. We went to the haunted corn maze and the haunted hayrise, and it was just so fun, you guys. My daughter and her husband are dressing up like firefighters this weekend. They're going to a party, so I'm gonna go over there and take pictures of them. I don't have any parties planned. We'll see. You know I'm gonna have to dress up. I have to, you guys. It's the law, okay? It's the law. All right, guys, so this little 5-minute talk has, I don't know how long I've been talking, but I could go on and on because it's late night and I'm on steroids, okay? So I could just talk. But I'm gonna let you go. Now, be watching Saturday. Have a collaboration coming up with my gals, and you can see what we got. We didn't, I mean, I did the worst, but I traveled the furthest, okay? And what I got was not a spur of the moment thing. Cammie was like, you know, you buckled. I don't know what she said, something like that. And Dawn was like, she came to my defense. Nope, she's been wanting that for a while. Candy, it's your fault. Boop. Like, that's what Gwenny does. I love it when she does that. But anyway, Candy, yes, it's your fault. Take full responsibility for what you have caused me to do because it's your fault. And that's another person that I want to meet. If I have to get on a plane and get COVID again and fly to Texas, I will see her, or maybe we'll go on a cruise sometime. I think she's planning one, maybe Dee Dee. Am I letting the cat out of the bag here? Oh my gosh, you guys, make me stop talking. Steroids. But anyway, I just can't do it because I can't really travel. I mean, it was a big thing going up to Philly. I can't really do a lot of that kind of stuff right now. I love all my YouTube friends. I love all my subscribers, and many of you, I have a very, you know, I may not know what you look like, but I have a connection with you. For 4 years, there's some of you have followed me literally for 4 years and talked to me every single week. And I always look forward to hearing your comments. And if you like my little robe, I have a lot of these little type kimono robes that I love to wear around the house. And so check out my fabulous finds. I haven't been really being very active on my fabulous finds that I either put things on there that I love and want, or things that I use. And I used to do it a lot, and now I'm going to try to get back to that because I do find some pretty cool stuff. And so yeah, check my description box. So anyway, guys, I'm feeling a little stopped up, and I think I need to go get something to drink. And I will see you guys on Saturday. I'm super excited. All right. And I haven't even looked at what I got since I got it. So it's not like, you know, it's going to be true, okay? It's going to be the real deal. And I will see you guys later. Love you guys all so much. Peace.